welcome in. How's it going, gang? What's going on? Wake up. Wake up. Fake affiliate. Fake affiliate. Supposedly today is my affiliate anniversary. But it was supposed to be tomorrow, and Twitch decided that, just kidding, we're going to set it today anyways. So I'm like, okay, I guess it's today. Good, fine. Do whatever you want, Twitch. Who gives a shit? We will be celebrating tomorrow. Tomorrow's the 24-hour stream. Today is the tier list of all the games that we played in the last year. So since last August to probably like 2 weeks ago. That tier list. To celebrate 3 years of frickin' streaming on this frickin' website. We haven't given up yet. We haven't quit yet. We're still going. We're still going. But yeah, thank you. Thank you guys. Green Bee, Duchap, Dark Cat. Let's go! Let's hear another one! Another year! Good God, it'll be 2024. I'm gonna be 28 years old. It's gonna be crazy. I'm willing to do it if you're willing to do it. Okay? It's been a crazy ride. I kind of want to wait. I don't want to start yet. I want to wait till there's more people so that they can help me make the tier list. The tier list isn't just for me, okay? If I wanted to make the tier list myself, I would just put all my favorite games in S, and all the games I don't like in F, but I need guidance here. I'm not the one who watched all of them. It was you guys. Swirly, how's it going? But we do this every year. Anybody who's new or watching it on YouTube, we do this every year. Every August, because August 2020 is when I originally became... It's not when I started streaming, but it's when I got affiliate on twitch.tv.com? Twitch, which is where I stream this. You aren't following me on Twitch, but you're watching this on YouTube. You're missing part of the program here. You should join us. Don't be scared. Even though you might be now. But, we do this every year. Every late August. Last year was a little crazy because, actually the last 2 years, this is like the first year where nothing crazy has upended my life. For an amount of time. Although a hurricane hasn't happened yet this year, I probably shouldn't jinx myself. So far, so good. Hello. I forgot what day I was, but I think it was also August. Jinx, idiot. We're gonna die in a freaking hurricane! No! Not the way I want to go. Thank you, Twitch, for making me say that. Yeah, it's gonna force people to say that all day, even though I wanted them to say it tomorrow, but it's fine, it's cool, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's cool. But yeah, we'll do the tier list first, then we'll play more Kingdom Come Deliverance. You know, we'll revert back to Monkey and just continue what we were doing, but we're gonna do this first. I definitely wasn't gonna do it tomorrow, that's for sure. Tomorrow we'll do the 24-hour. What's the tier list about? The tier list is a tier list comprised of all of the games that we played throughout the year. So last August to this August. And it's about the playthroughs. It's not about the games themselves. Okay? So I don't want... We do this every year. We've done it... This will be the third one. It's not a tier list of the games themselves. So I do not want people if Tears of the Kingdom gets put in F or D, or I don't know if it will, but if it does, I do not want people commenting at me and being like, "This is the greatest game ever made! This is the greatest game ever made! Why is it an F tier?" Because fuck you. That's why. Okay? It's about the playthroughs. And how enjoyable they were, okay? But Tears of the Kingdom is bad. Hey, you're right, actually. But yeah, it's exactly that. Sometimes there will be good games lower, because that's just how it turned out. Sometimes really bad games can be higher because they were really fun to play. That's just how it works. Get ready to yell at her for Dark Souls. Yeah, we got some snipers in here. We got Dark Souls. Tears of the Kingdom, Kingdom Hearts 2, Skyrim's in here. I will explain it. So, there's also one-offs, you know, like games that we only played once. Those get in there. Just, you know, it's all that. I'll explain it. I'll show it. There were like 41 games this year. So yeah, it'll be interesting. They're kind of usually ranked on like overall enjoyment. Like, was it fun to watch? Did I have fun playing it? Do we even remember playing it at all? There's some games where like there's not anything memorable about them. The memeability. Did they have a lot of clips? Did they have, you know, any cornbread tier memorable moments? Just stuff like that. And it's not just me making the decisions. You guys have input too, because you guys are the ones that watch them. Sims and Mass Effect F tier. Which Sims? Which Sims is F tier? That's crazy to me. A Sims game in F tier? I don't believe that. But you know what? It's fine. Your favorite Wudge. Just put everything in F tier. It all sucked. It was shit. It's all garbage. I'm a terrible streamer, and I'm unfunny. They're all F. Mid-streamer. Why am I even here? Exactly. I'm gonna go back to the Tears of the Kingdom playthrough and make clips to pump the numbers for chatters. I don't think that's how it works. But, wait, I don't even think you can. I think all of those VODs are deleted by now. It's been 60 days. You're my filler content for ninja streams. Fortnite. Hey, speaking of... Wait, is Fortnite on here? I don't think it is. I didn't include Fortnite, I'm sorry. It's not on here. Unless I'm blind. Well, here it is. The tier list. And we go by a very basic model here. We get S, best tier, A, B, C, D, and F. Very simple. No paid promotions. Yeah, I didn't include sponsors. Like, you know, the art streams aren't in here. It's just games. Video games. This seems reasonable. Yeah, I think we played less this year than we did last year. But I think that's because I played a lot more longer games. Hi, Schweed. Thank you. You know, because when we were playing only 3 games a week, and 2 slots were being taken up by, like, 70-hour games, it took us a long time to get through them. So, we kind of made up for it when we switched schedules and started streaming more. But there's some zingers in here. This is a weird list of fucking games. Like, this is variety on steroids, I think. Which I find very interesting. And I don't think that they're in order. But I do know for a fact that Simulacra is technically first. That was the first game at the start. of the year. And then the last one is technically Palia and Off the Record. Because those are the games we played right before the cutoff, which was like mid-August. A streamer's a variety streamer. I try. So there's no Kingdom Come Deliverance because we haven't beaten it yet. So Kingdom Come Deliverance will be on next year's tier list. It's not on this one. So get that out of your mind. I know we're playing it right now. But fucking get it out of there. Erase Henry from your memory right now. Alright. I might need Twitch tracker because I honestly, some of these are not in order, and I want to go in order. When's Kingdom Come? What do you mean when? Where is it? I demand. Oh, I gotta go all the way back to August. December? Oh yeah, well, August 2022, duh. May, June, July. We're so close. August. Starting with Simulacra. I was right. You guys remember Simulacra? Yeah, when is Kingdom Come? Kingdom Come will be in, like, whenever I'm freaking done with this. Because we're doing something else right now. Thank you, Sellard. How's it going? Guys, Simulacra is that horror game where you were on the phone the whole time. We beat it in one day because it's a very, very short game. I don't know if you guys remember this game, but I sure the fuck do. It was quite a trip. Oh, also, like, the analytics kind of go into, like, the tier, too. Because, like, if I had a game where, like, a ton of people were coming and staying and watching, like, obviously that I would consider that to be a good playthrough. I don't remember this one. It's the one where you're on the phone. You're on a phone the whole time and you're investigating, like, a girl's disappearance. But also, this was, like, literally the first game we played last August. So, it was pretty, it was funny as heck, okay? I'm gonna put it in B. And I also got the worst ending. I'll be real, I think I didn't watch this one. We played it late. So I was playing your Binding of Isaac mod. I played that for like 6 hours. And then I played Simulacra. And I beat it, and it took us another 6 hours and I beat it. So I played it kind of late at night. But it was pretty freaking funny. I do remember this. It's, my voice acting ability was, you know, I learned a lot today. It was great. There's also a sequel, and I have it, and I think we should play it again. I think we're gonna play it for Halloween. Because it's supposed to be spooky. Okay, next. Oh wait, actually, I have a list. What am I talking about? Unless I deleted it. Don't tell me I deleted it. This would be way easier than checking Twitch tracker. Okay, next. Last year's anniversary stream, we did Dead Rising, Jeff's Revenge. The ferrets are killing each other. I sure was a voice actor. We played all of Dead Rising with Jeff Mayer to make up for the fact that he kept dying in our speedruns because he deserved to live in my eyes. And we learned a lot. This was a marathon. We beat it in one stream. And we saved everybody except him. Technically, we did save him. You can't beat the game normally with someone following you. So we got one of the worst endings. But Jeff lived! And that's all that mattered. This would be why there is a Jeff Mayer emote. There you go. And also a sub badge. He's the GOAT. I'm gonna put this in A. Cause it was a fun time. This was pushing the limits of experimentation, I think. He also died a good handful of times and we had to restart. So, he deserves to be an A. It's for Jeff, methinks. Everyone loves Jeff Mayer. Okay. There's a lot of one-offs to get through. GTA RP. The Cheese Wheels versus the Bungus Boys. Our first ever Big Couch performance. How do you think that we did? Our first ever Big Couch improv. This better be for the high effort I put in. Everybody put in a lot of effort for this. I was actually impressed. The level of improv that everyone is S tier 100%. It was a short stream, and everybody was acting their socks off. It's pretty good, and a lot of people went to it. I think I agree. I think this is S tier. If Duchamp put in effort, drop it to F. It was a big show, a big extravaganza. And, I honestly think we should do another one at some point. I don't know what we would do. I don't know if we would do, you know, the same characters or what, but from beginning to end, that was an enthralling RP, if you ask me. That had twists and turns. And just, I don't know, it was a good time. And it's like a feature length. It's not even like VOD length. It's only like a 2-hour VOD. So it's nice, short, and sweet. GTA RP. We need to do some other roleplay in something. It doesn't have to be RP or GTA. It has to be RP. No one knew where it was going. It was quite literally, we were just making shit up, which I think makes it very special. I need to cut it down and edit it to like a shorter thing, because I feel like it could do numbers. Gmod RP? We can do Gmod. Oh, I don't know. Wasn't there a game that I was thinking of? I don't remember what it was. But, we need to do it again. This is what I'm trying to say. Couldn't even recreate it. It was so unique. I need to go through and, like, write down the lore, too, because if we do continue that, you know, those characters somewhere else, we gotta have, like, the lore written down, so that way we don't break character if we do it again. Pretty fun stuff. Yeah, it was pretty good. Have to rewatch it. It's on the archive. Everything on here is on the archive. It was fun. One day I will edit it. And then you'll get a reminder that it happened, and then you'll rewatch it then, probably. GTA. Next up we had Stardew Valley. Year 1. I wish to observe RP GTA. Yeah, we did some... There's a lot of people, actually, that have followed the channel, like, very recently, and have no idea that we did some of these... That we did RP once. Or some of these other dumb streams. Like Jeff Mayer. We gotta find places for it more often, because it's funny as fuck. Alright, Stardew Valley Year 1? Or should I say Stardew Valley Year 1? Which, by the way, I think we're going to continue this soon. I think, actually, the next Monday, Tuesday game is gonna be Stardew Valley Year 2. And this was fun. Stardew Valley, baby! It was very... well, I need to fix the mods in it to make sure that they work. Very cursed Stardew Valley, where the characters are straws and polygamy is legal. And we decided we were going to marry everybody. So, I guess that's what we're gonna do in year 2, is just marry more people. We also grew a ton of drugs, so we're very rich. We haven't had kids yet, though. I wonder if that's gonna happen this time. But I think we will be continuing this next. Where should we put it, though? I don't think it's a C. I would say it's probably a B. Like, it's a good time. I can agree with that. It's definitely memorable enough to not be a C, though. You think it's an A? Do you think? You can put it in A. I'm wondering if it can be even better in year 2. I haven't added more mods to it. It's the same mods. But, it's pretty good. It's kind of iconic. Oh, okay. I see. Well, if you put it that way, then I guess so. It does have a ton of clips, actually. And they fucking popped off on TikTok. Holy shit, TikTokers love Stardew Valley. Good for them. Well, okay, well, we'll leave it an A. Seems fine. We need to top it somehow this year, though. I don't even know who we're marrying next, if I'm being honest. I guess we'll figure it out when we get there. Okay, drum roll, please. Everyone's favorite video game. Bravely Default! Baba. Not yet. Bravely Default. The game that took us 3 months to beat. I love that one. You know, I unironically really like Bravely Default. I went from B to C. You really think so? Like, it started good and then fell off? That's honestly just the game. I unironically really like Bravely Default. That's why I played it in the first place. Because I really wanted to show it to you guys. Probably A to B. It started real good. At least it didn't end horribly. The only thing that I think sucked about it was that one boss fight that I could not beat. I remember hating the end. The end does suck. The ending is painful. That like, onslaught of the same bosses over and over again is atrocious. I agree. Half the boss fights. I was getting my ass handed to me, left and right. And I also grinded a ton off camera. And it took us forever to beat it, but like, that's honestly just the game. I'm willing to do B for Bravely Default. Because this is like, such a... This is just like part of the channel. It's everything of this channel wrapped into one game. It's perseverance. It's getting my fucking ass kicked over and over and over again. It's making fun of the characters. It's a JRPG. It's true. And Bo's barking. Also, Molly is here, by the way, again. I woke up this morning, and Ethan was like, hey, guess who's here? And I was like, who's here? And he was like, go look. And I went out, and Molly is here on the couch again. And I was like, okay. She's just here again. Hey, doggy. The goat. Yeah. So, she's here too. Anyways, Bravely Default. B for Bravely Default. I have Bravely Default 2. I would like to play it at some point. So I hope you guys... I think the game is hated as a meme, to be honest. Because I do think it was a good time, and every time we talk about, like, a game that drives us crazy, we always say Bravely Default. But I hacked my 3DS to get this game on stream, and it was a process, and I learned something. I don't have to do that for Bravely Default 2, but we should play the sequel at some point. You hacked what? My 3DS. That's what you have to do to play 3DS games on stream. It is really easy to hack your 3DS. It is true, although I don't know how to do it now that the eShop is closed. You might have to, look that up. I'm not telling you. I'm not endorsing this by any means. I'm just saying that I did it because I'm cool. Everything was above board and legitimate, right? Yes! Yes, actually. Hey. Where is it? I used an actual copy of Bravely Default. I don't know where it is. Where? Okay, it's not in the case, but I own the game. I think it's in my 3DS, actually. Okay, so Nintendo, put your knives down, alright? I paid for it. It's easy still? Oh, I'm not surprised. Yeah, I can't tell you how to do that, though. You'll have to look it up. It better be in your computer. I think it's in the 3DS. Where is my 3DS? Here's my legal 3DS. Oh, look, there it is. Look. Bravely Default. It's not gonna unblur, but... See? I pay for video games. Thank you very much. I endorse paying for video games. That's what I do. Core avoided. VOD remains online. Perfectly fine. Alright, moving on. Where is it? Hey! Oh, there it is. I'm blind. Cult of the Lamb. The game that you actually got to play. Because you were part of my cult. What do we think? How did you guys feel about being sacrificed and killed and murdered? We played it. We were part of it. Yeah, for the most part. When it wanted to work. Yes, B for chat interaction. That is my favorite part of the game, was the Twitch integration. I participated in ritual murder. Most people did. Some people died of old age. Those guys could not hang on. They could not hang at all, actually. So it's kind of meh. It is very repetitive. It's a pretty repetitive, like, roguelike. And the bosses are kind of bullshit. I think. Some weapons are absolutely... Okay, well, this is me getting into a review of the game. But the Twitch integration was definitely the best part, because you guys actually got to participate in some way. You get to make your own character. I never finished it. Yeah, the update was really disappointing. I thought it was like all new content, but it was basically just the game, but harder. Which I thought was really disappointing. So that's why I never brought it back. But I did enjoy it originally. I thought it was a good time. She's making her backlog review right now. I'm not even anywhere near Cult of the Lamb. I wrote some today, actually. But the last one that I did was the herbs. I'm nowhere near Cult of the Lamb. But I am in 2022 now, so we're slowly getting there. I think that's a safe B. It's definitely memorable. C is kind of games we don't remember very much. Okay, here's one. Here's one that I think we can all agree is not good. And that would be Poopy Playtime. Big influential streamer shits on small indie game. Yeah. I'm about to. Poppy Playtime is not good. Does that work? I bet you guys don't even remember. This game is literally an hour long. And why? I think I played it for Halloween? I didn't play it on Halloween. I played it when I came back from the hurricane. And we were just chatting. The intro was longer than me playing this game. I remember the one jump scare. I'm putting it in D. No, it's not an F. It could be an F. We might rearrange later, but I think it's a D. It's really, it's just a game that we played, but it also wasn't good. And, what is the one jump scare? Are you talking about the one where he, like, chases you? That's, like, literally just the game. The one where he comes out of the darkness and you have to run through the vents. That's literally just the game. It's stupid. I can't believe people paid for it, I'm gonna be honest. There are people who paid money for that. And I don't think I'm gonna play the second one. Unless it's free. I only played this one because it was free. You know how it goes. Anyways. Bully is Scholarship Edition. Goog game. This is technically our second time playing this game. Was it better than the last time? Goog game. I agree. But this is also a 100% run, and we're actually going to be playing it not tomorrow, Sunday, technically. To get the rest of the 100%. I mean, it's a good game. The only thing is, like, they kept crashing fucking constantly. Because it's a horrible port. But we had the added missions, because originally when we played it, it wasn't the Scholarship Edition, it was just like the normal game. So we got to do Christmas. I think B for Bully. It's just like, I don't know, the game is just fun by default. And I made an idiot out of myself doing math. B for Banger. Got him. This is a good one. Oh, it's good. We're probably gonna finish it on Sunday, though. We gotta get the, all the rubber bands, the best part of the game. But I'm gonna be cracked out of my mind, because it's gonna be the end of the 24-hour stream. Who knows? Pretty good game. Outlast. Outlast 1. I think this is what we played for Halloween. That was my first time playing it. I didn't even know what it was. It was alright. But like, you guys know that I'm not scared of horror games. But there was like a penis jump scare. So that does have that. The thing about these one-offs, though, is, like, do we remember them? Not usually, because we play them for, like, one day. But I kind of also don't think it would be fair to put it in C. Unless you guys legitimately do not remember me playing this game. It might be a C. Do it! Cast it down! I don't... I remember it. I mean, obviously I remember playing them. It might be a C. This might be the controversial... What do you mean Outlast is a C game? This game is so freaking good! Definitely Smash. Huh? Yeah, I mean, if it's not super duper memorable, then I guess it's a C. That's just how it goes. But we did play it for Halloween. It was fairly decent. I didn't hate it, actually. Just put me on top. Are you a video game? Thank you. There's a C. The first C of the day. We got the... Oh, okay. Now's your time to shine. Baba is you. This one is actually everyone's favorite video game. Baba, rip Outlast. Outlast was fun, okay? C is not bad. It just, it's, yeah, compared to all these other games, it's a C. Baba is you. Guys, you remember we were playing this with Dark Souls, by the way, and I was like, you know what, I want to play a cute game that doesn't want to make me die, because Dark Souls makes me want to die. Let's play Baba is you. And then we're playing Baba is you to decompress from Dark Souls, and it's the hardest fucking game ever made. I wanted to die more. This is true. It was awful. It scrunched the brain. Not even, and then I opened up backseating. I was like, chat, help me solve the puzzles. And then we were sitting there, and not even with the help of chat could we get through most of them. We were all sitting here, just dying. It should A. We will never forget the pain and anguish that we shared during this playthrough. I kind of agree. And then we got Kiki. Kiki almost won the Bananarama too, remember that? Kiki was close. Yeah, I would say that's a solid A. I don't know if we'll ever bring this game back. There are a ton of... We beat it, but there's a ton more puzzles that we didn't do. Because there's like 200 in total. But you only have to do like a handful of them to win. So I don't know if I'll ever bring this back, because I guess if we want to really hurt ourselves and hurt our own feelings, maybe we could bring it back, but I don't know. It's like, it's so fucking hard. It's shared trauma. I love Baba Is You. It's a good game. We got Trombone Champ. Another one-off. But was this a good one-off? See, the thing about... This is a funny, goofy game. It's got a lot of fart jokes in it. Got a lot of poop humor. I got outsmarted by Baba. We all did, in a way, I think. I'm okay with saying that I did. It's fine. Alright, Baba won. It's fine. Asshole humor. The thing about this stream is that I think it was made better by the modded songs. You know, like we did Skyrim, we did Mario. Those were funny. But like, I had to cut all of those out of the VOD, fun fact. You play One Winged Angel? I did. Yes. There were a ton of modded songs. There's probably way more too, if we were to add more. But I had to cut all those out of the YouTube video because they all got like falsely copyright claimed. And I was like, I'm not dealing with this. So I had to cut them all out, which was unfortunate. And a fun enough found it. It is a good game. This was Game of the Year, baby. I'm gonna put it in B. It's B for butt. There's a lot of B's, which is fine. There's usually a ton of B's and C's. But like, that's just the way it be, you know? That's just the way it is. It just means we had a good time. It is pretty good. Everybody should play this. It is a funny rhythm game. It was a good time. Trombone Champ. Marvel's Spider-Man. Game of the Year? How am I supposed to take you seriously? Brother, I am the most serious person you have ever met in your life. Okay? Trombone Champ B. Dark Souls F. Hold on, we're not at Dark Souls yet. We're at Marvel's Spider-Man. I think this game is a C. Or this playthrough, sorry. This playthrough is a C. I think this game is also kind of a C, I'm gonna be honest. But, this playthrough is a C. You guys remember when I was Spider-Man for a day? Very serious. I'm the most serious person you have ever seen in your life. I'm not kidding. Delfino Plaza is playing. I'm gonna need you to please be quiet. You just proved my point with Did you really like Spider-Man? It's okay. I don't care for, like, superhero shit. Cape shit, if you will. But Spider-Man is cool. Cape shit. Spider-Man is the only superhero that I like. So, like, his games are okay. Quiet down before Delfino wrongly charge you with crimes. Not the Delfinos. Good God, it's game over, man? Hold on, let me look at something. You guys debate, where should we put Spider-Man while I look at this? I do want to play, I don't even know, should I play Spider-Man 2? Oh my god, thank you, Duchamp. By the way. Because that person unfollowed and left. Thank you. Fucking freak. Play Spider-Man 2 on GameCube. I could. Thanks. Are we going off the game or your terrible playthrough? This is the playthrough. It's not the game. You are really sniping for Spider-Man. And that's okay, you can do that. It's okay if my playthrough is terrible as well. But is it as memorable to me? Is it as memorable as these other games that we played? You gotta think about it in that sense. Weren't they here before and not weird? They were getting progressively weird. They were getting on my nerves. Am I got a spider fan for Spider-Man? True. It's alright, they're gone now. Spider-Man. I remember the bomb part. That part was funny as hell. You remember when I accidentally killed everybody in the fucking New York City subway? The person who came in history dumped in Kingdom Come? No, but they kept calling me things like good girl. Which was weird. They were quizzing me on Kingdom Come. Which was weird. Also kept telling me to smile. When I was fucking speedrunning Dead Rising 2. Why would I smile? Huh? What happened? Oh, someone was weird and got banned. That was my alt account. Sam! You weirdo! You little freak! Also, how's it going, Sam? I'm gonna be honest, I don't remember a lot of Spider-Man. To be honest, what if I don't remember a lot of your playthroughs or anyone's that I watch? You have trouble retaining information. only frowns. I only frown ever. It was fun to watch you play, but the game was meh. Alright, fine, it's B. Okay, happy? Wait, I also played with the old Spider-Man. They changed his face. They changed his face in the remaster, but I had the old version. So I have the fucking old Spider-Man, which is very weird. I thought it belonged in C. Okay, it's in C. It's in C. The good version. Can we leave it here? I think it's fine here, personally. I think it's a C. Or it was a C. I think it's an F. Okay, it's an F. I'm just kidding, it's C. I think I know what is gonna be an F. I'm analyzing these video games in front of me, and I believe that I think that I know what is going to be an F. I wonder if you guys can take a guess. Permission to ban Texas Toast. It's not Swirly Ice channel, it's mine. Dark Souls? I don't think it's Dark Souls, but I know that you wanted to be Dark Souls so bad. What is next, by the way? Is that next? It is next! Oh my gosh! Dark Souls! Where are we putting that bad boy? This is another game I played for 3 whole goddamn months. It's an S. Soggy, I don't think you were here for Dark Souls. S+. They don't know. I just think it would be funny if it was an F. A C because you were bad. Hey, I beat it. I beat the game. And I only needed help once. Thank you very much. F for flippin' awesome. Okay. Dark Souls 1. It's very memorable if you ask me. I don't know if it's a C. I think B. You think it's a safe B? I think this was a testament of my will, of how much I'm willing to take in a video game, for sure. Absolutely. Oh, positively. This was a challenge. I was ready to tear my hair out. I was ready to holy fuck, I banned a lot of people while playing this game. Get ready for the second one to rip your dick off. I can't wait, dude. Like every streamer played Dark Souls because it's iconic. I played it because people really wanted me to play it. Like, they genuinely wanted me to play it. And then they came in and backseated the fuck out of it the whole time. And I was like, okay. Which was more challenging, Dark Souls or Baba? Baba. Because I couldn't even complete Baba. At least I beat Dark Souls. I beat all the bosses in Dark Souls anyways. It was me. Yeah, I mean, it's just a game. We were like, hey, this game's hard. It's gonna be a hard time. It's gonna take a while to beat. Mickey Mist! How's it going? Did that show up? Oh, mix it up. Oh, there it is. Look, there it is. You missed the second Hydra. There's 2? Where's the second one? Did you say you were gonna be Baba on one stream? That was before I realized what we were getting into. I thought it was a short game. It was a cute, short game that we were gonna be in one day. You're not wrong. And I got fucked. I couldn't have been more wrong in my life. Behind a tree, I have no idea how to even get to him. I found it once. Well, dang it. I guess I never truly beat the game then. Baba hard, Baba bad. Baba is Baba, okay? Leave Baba alone. Happy Pride. This is gay. Yes, it is. Baba kicked you right in the nuts. That's why it's an A. See, it has to be above Dark Souls. It was harder than Dark Souls. I think Dark Souls is a fine B. If you ever want to see me get fucking mad, it would be in this playthrough. Dark Souls gay? Yes, I would say so. You're my little baba. I think it's fine. I do still think that I will enjoy the other games more than Dark Souls 1, to be honest. Dark Souls 1 is just incredibly slow. It's so slow. It aggravates me how slow it is. That's why the main reason that I disliked about it. It was a little broken. But, I mean, I did like one-shotting most of the enemies. Which boss was the hardest, honestly? It's fun for being slow. I prefer fast. I want to run up, I want to punch 7 times, and I want to win. Okay? That's my kind of game. You can't do that in Dark Souls. You die. In like one hit. One day we will get through the rest of the series. There's actually a meme. What is it? Magnus. Okay, besides him. One of the ones that I defeated, probably... Yeah, probably those two gay lovers, Joe and Schmo. For sure. Whatever they are. Ornstein and Schmo. Those guys sucked. I think I did spend a whole stream killing them. And that one broken fast dude. Yeah, absolutely. For sure. Everybody else was okay. And then I think Calamite, the dragon, was probably the second... Took me the second longest. If I remember correctly. So my least favorite boss in the entire franchise. I did not like them. I'm not surprised. They sucked. What do we got next? Moving on. We'll be here, Dark Souls forever. We'll be here forever. You couldn't hit him through the wall. Oh yeah, that game is like notorious for fucking... Oh, the enemy can kill you through the wall, but... Oh, you can't hit it. Your sword hits the wall. You can't go through it. Ceaseless discharge. With the fire breath? Oh! That guy? In the lava area. Yeah, I remember running into him really early. And I was like, I'm leaving, bye. And then I killed him. Ceaseless discharge? Yeah, that's his government name, unfortunately. That he was born that way. Alright, wait, and then, I think it's a meme, it's in the alerts channel. Duchamp said that I would play Dark Souls 2 on September 23rd, 2024. Should I stick with that, since he foretold it? You got over a year. Yeah. I think I might, just for the meme of it all. Like, I legitimately might not play Dark Souls 2. It is prophecy. We have to keep it. Alright, well, we're not playing Dark Souls 2 until 2024 then. Buckle up. You must train. I have to erase Dark Souls 1 out of my brain first. I also do play Halo 2 in 2022. Why Halo 2? Why would I play that in 2022? Dark Souls 2 is so good. I'll have to find out. In 2024, baby! Okay, moving on. Pokemon Violet. You were doing a tier list, though. Oh, one of these things? Pokemon Violet. Not too bad, I gotta say. We didn't run into any crazy fucking glitches. Yeah, the first one? Why would I play Halo 2 in 2022? I foretell that you'll play Milk Mommy Simulator today. I don't know what that is. Do I look this up right now? Not on stream? I don't think this is real. I think you made this up in your head. Gotta go check. I didn't see it. Must be one of those itch.io games. You guys remember Pokemon Violet? We're talking about Mommy Milk Simulator now. I don't think it's real, but send it to me if it is. Okay, I'm sure there's some semblance of a game that will replicate that idea. We can send it to you. Yeah, this game wasn't as broken as everyone was saying it was. I actually like Pokemon Violet, Scarlet and Violet. It's called Hotpoppah. I can't play that on stream. F tier because it's not Mommy Milk Simulator. I like Scarlet the most. I wish that I had gotten Scarlet because the Pokemon in Pokemon Violet are fucking stupid looking. And the legendary is a penis. I'd be concerned parents trying to censor it if it was real. Mommy Milk Simulator? Huh? The legendary Pokemon, Miraidon, and Pokemon Violet is a penis. You haven't seen it? It's literally a cock and balls. And I had to stare at it the whole playthrough. We had Wombo Combo. Wombo Combo's a sub badge. Is it a C? Is it a C or a B, guys? You guys decide. You guys are the ones that watched. Searching Google. We didn't play it that long. No funny glitches. It's a C. I did genuinely enjoy it though. Like, I liked the plot. The ending was pretty nice. But compared to everything else, it's probably a C. I see it. Yeah. Good, I'm glad. I'm glad you've been enlightened finally. When they announced, yeah, it was in the announcement when they showed the legendaries. It was like, immediately everybody was like, that's a penis. Alright, I think it's a C. I mean, we had I basically soloed the game with that one dragon Pokemon and Wombo Combo. So it wasn't difficult either. We can leave it at C. I think no one is like shooting for it, so it's a C, I guess. The Sims busting out with Yunkle. And B. It's an A. It's an A. It's an A? You think so? Anybody else? Any other takers? We became a professional bum to spite mom. Just for that weird ferret jump. Oh, that's the herbs. That's a different game. Alright, so not A. I think the herbs was an A game, though. I don't remember. The Sims busting out was the one where we had to take the bus to work every day. And we lived with those, like... Remember, we lived with, like, those naked people for a little while? B or C. And then I also told the story about how I sued someone. Remember that? But that had nothing to do with the game, I think. I'll put it in C, that's fine. I think it's an F. You think everything's an F? Because you just want chaos. Okay? You just want to watch the world burn. I think it's a fine C game. Nobody remembers Yunkel as a character. Not a single person remembers Yunkel. She did not take off. She did not take off like any of the other characters we've made. I feed on misery. You must love Dark Souls then. It's fine. It's a C. Such art, genius, art simulator. We only played this game once. We played it before the Bananarama. And I painted a picture of Fusili. I'll put that in C. It's just like a one-off we played once. Wasn't really like super riveting. Or, you know. The thing about one-offs is like, if they're not like the funniest thing we've ever done, they just probably automatically get put in C. Because we only play them once. I think this is the case for that. But you know what's not the case for that? A game that we played once that is ingrained in my fucking brain for the rest of my life. More like such fire. Dude, you got him. Scott Pilgrim vs. the World. The game. With Duchamp, Brie Catlosh, and MJ Goodwin art. The Netflix version is coming out. This is true. It's coming out in November, right? I'm pretty excited. It looks really good. It's got the same band that made the game music, making the music in the show. Guys, this is an S. The game sucked. It did suck, but I have to tell you, I was fucking pissing myself when we were playing this game. It should be. You hate it so much! You were literally playing it! You're telling me you didn't have fun? It was the worst! I wouldn't say it's the worst. We kept disconnecting. But it was funny! It was a funny stream! Bro, we were... Oh my god, you're telling me you have... Come on, man, we were laughing so much. You're a hater! Just tell me you don't want to play games with me ever again, why don't you? It's for the stream, it's not for the game, you fucker! No, you're mixing up... You're mixing it up. It's an A max. Every stream where Duchamp gets angry is a good stream. It's not an S. Come on, man! It's so funny! Go back and watch the VOD. It's so funny. He's mad right now. He's literally pooping his pants. We didn't even finish it. Who cares? Is this a good stream? Yes. Everybody knows that Duchamp is funnier than me. That one guy said so. We just hated it. I didn't hate it. I thought it was so fucking funny. Wait, show him the clip. Where's the clip? The clip of us screaming. I'm gonna find it. What the hell is Scott in space? Show me. Why won't it... Twitch, are you fucking... Did you drink stupid juice today? It won't let me look for it. Does anybody have it? page just isn't working right now. What is going on? Okay, fine, I'll do it the hard way. You're telling me this isn't one of the funniest clips we have ever made? You're fucking crazy? Link it and I will judge. I sent it. I'm not gonna pull it up on stream because that would take a minute. It's dude. This shit was funny as hell. I'm not moving it. I don't think I'm gonna budge. I don't think I'm gonna budge. This was good. This was a good time. I think you're just a hater. I think you're mixing up your repressed memories with how fucking funny this stream was. Holy shit. We're moving on. I'm leaving it. Okay? An actual good game. Outer Wilds. This also includes the DLC, I guess. We played through the whole game. It's still not an S. Brother. Brother. Where we put Outer Wilds. This game made me cry. Wait, have any of these other games made me cry? I mean, Dark Souls, I guess. I don't... Is this the only game that made me cry? Yes. Okay, so that must have points, right? It was a fun experience. It was a good game. This game is a literal masterpiece. But we're not ranking the game. We're ranking the playthrough. I think it's an A. It's an A for me. It was a good time. Even the DLC was pretty good. It was pretty good. I cried at the end. It was just a good game. And therefore, by default, we had a good time. And I also got very mad while playing it. That gets some points, I think. It was just a good fucking time. And an experience that we shared together. That we will never forget, methinks. I haven't played it yet. You should! There's my endorsement. I'm not saying anything about it. If this game is sitting on your... There's so many people that I have asked if they played Outer Wilds. And they're like, oh, it's on my wish list. And I'm like, just get it. Just take it off your wish list. Just get it. Just play it. Oh, it's on my wish list. I heard it's really freaking good, but I just haven't gotten around to play. Just get it. Play it. Okay? You won't regret it. It's just sitting on your wish list, just like waiting for you to play it. Just do it. What are you gonna play in the meantime? Just do it. That's my endorsement of the game. Yeah, just the sheer amount of people that are like, oh, I really want to play it. I just haven't gotten around to it. It's on my wish list. I haven't gotten it yet. It goes on sale like every fucking 3 months. What are you waiting for? You're missing out on the greatest game that you have probably played in the last 10 years. Aggressive somebody has to, okay? If I'm gonna be that person. When did you play Spider-Man? That's a good endorsement for that game. We played it in, like, November? B tier game right now. You want to move? No. Hatsuki not remembering us playing Spider-Man is a confirmation that it is a C game. That it's a C playthrough. We were arguing over where to put it the entire time, Hatsuki. You confirmed my suspicions. I'm too busy in November with No Not November. Yeah, I know Spider-Man is quite the treat. You wouldn't want to lose No Not November on Spider-Man. Outer Wilds, a fucking good game. No, good game. No, it's an A. I think it's an A. It's an S. If I was ranking the game, that's an S. But we're doing playthrough, so it's an A. It was still a good fucking time. And it gets points for being the only game to make me shed tears. Hi, Quiet Mountain! This is the worst list I've ever seen in my life. Okay, what's wrong with it? What part do you hate? But does Poppy Playtime needs to be an S? Alright, Outer Wilds. Resident Evil 3 Remake. That's a C. Dark Souls B tier, Scott Pilgrim S tier, grow up. No! I'm perfectly happy where I am. I think Resident Evil 3 is a solid C. We played it for one day because the game is so short. And it's not as good as Resident Evil 2 or Resident Evil 4. There's a lot of Resident Evil games on this list, actually, because we played 3, 4 original, and 4 remake. I wish you had better opinions. Well, this is a tier list of the playthroughs we did, and not really the games, but I'm gonna be honest with you. They're probably actually in the same category if I was recommending them as games. Oh, that's a cute idea, yeah. Simulacra and a B. That game's dumb. But it was funny. It was funny to play. Resident Evil 3, no snipers for this one? That's perfectly fine, I didn't think there would be. RE4 Remake coming out made a lot of people visit the RE series. Yeah, I only played, well, we played 1 and 2 Remake last year. And then we played 3. And then I played OG 4 because we had time to wait before 4 Remake. Yeah, you know. But I don't like 3 as a... Personally, I'm not really a super fan of 3 as a game. But I think that is a very common sentiment. I retract my worst list I've ever seen comment. That's okay. You can still think it's the worst thing you've ever seen. This one was like way more action-oriented and I kind of fucking hated it and it was kind of miserable to get through. So I think it's a C. Is it a D? It's a C. No, it's a C. If I put Resident Evil 3 Remake next to Poppy Playtime, I don't think that's accurate. I think it's a C. It's just like a game we played and then never talked about again. That's perfectly fine. I don't think it's a D though. There was that one boss I didn't understand how to fight, and I beat it the stupid way. But it's a C. Poppy Playtime F, Resident Evil 3 D. So you want to move them down? You know what? I'm kind of okay with this. Can there be 2 Fs? Oh, there's 2 S's. Has there ever been 2 Fs? Resident Evil 3, you were actively upset. I was just mad. I'm not surprised. I guess I would have to look. Wait, let me look actually. I have it. Has there ever been 2 Fs? There should only be 1 S. Well, there were multiple S's in the other ones. So that's too late. Too late to complain about that, bucko. Tier list. Okay, the first tier list we ever did had 4 S's and 2 F's, so... Where was the complaint back then? Last year had 2 S's and 1 F. Okay, so there has been 2 F's. Okay, fine. 4 S's! Those were just some good-ass games, dude. I don't know what to say. Resident Evil 3 As Dusk Falls. This game is for goobers. This game is funny as fuck. This game is just fucking funny. I don't know what else to say about it. It's a B, I think. It's either B or C. It is the worst hostage situation you have ever seen in your life, run by the worst police department you have ever seen in your entire life. And just, this game is just fucking crazy. And it was very funny to stream. And also my laptop died in the middle of it. It was surprisingly good for minimal animation. Does that say DuckTales? It says As Dusk Falls. It reminded me of the old Telltale games, but it was wacky. It was very much that. These games are like super easy to consume. So them being as balls to the walls as they can be is like what makes them stand out. You should play DuckTales. Okay. I'll write it down. So I've got a banger soundtrack, so I think I agree with you. I should play it. It's just, this is so funny. I'm gonna keep it at B, I think. I mean, it was a short game. We only played it once, but it lives in my mind. Okay. I didn't know how to go about this, so I just decided to combine all the Grimble Gromble streams into one. So Grimble Gromble as a person, and the adventures that we have been with her, where would you think she falls? Because, I mean, technically her story is not over yet, but for the sake of her being on only one tier list... Actually, I think she's on last year's, but it was just like that one first stream. Yeah. So this would be parts... just Grimble Gromble... What do we think? A or S? Yeah, I think A. I don't think S. But A? She's like literally a character that we created. And we have watched her live her entire life. We still need to do the final chapter. Hopefully soon. But we're getting there. She's almost done. We're gonna have to say goodbye to her very soon. When we get 900 followers, which is happening very soon. And we'll have to say goodbye. The end of an era, exactly. It's gonna be so sad. I'm kind of excited, but also not at the same time. It's gonna be so sad. I think she deserves A. She's a pretty good character. I like her a lot. And there's like, every stream we do with her just adds more and more lore to it. That just makes it more atrocious. Are you banning me at 900 followers? Why would I do that? Why would I ban you, Quiet Mound? You've never done anything weird to me. Why would I do that? We can leave her at A. My list keeps disappearing. I thought just being myself was enough. No. You're crazy. I would never ban you. Why would I ban someone that's actually funny? Sometimes. We got Hades next. We're almost done. Hades. Nuts. I beat you guys to it. Because I knew someone was gonna say it. Hades, the game that gave me carpal tunnel syndrome. You can clip it to put on my resume.
You stink!
You can do whatever you want. You can clip it, I don't care. Do whatever you want. Hades. Hades is like fine. This is another game that really just set me off, didn't it? Didn't even beat the game 10 times, you had the true ending. This is true. I did technically only beat the game 3 times. But I beat it 3 times in a row, dude. I came back clutch. I liked when we beat it, it said try again. Oh yeah, you finally get to beat it and then the game is like, do it again, you fucker. Yeah. I knew that was gonna happen though, but I feel like if I didn't, maybe I would have been upset. I don't know. Is this a, what is this, a beat? I fucking, hey! Hey! Boo him! Boo him! He said the same joke! But after me! I said it first. I hate you. Fine, is it a B? I was upset, and I didn't even play it. It's actually, I don't know what, I don't know. It was good. Why did we play so many games that made me upset? Is my question of the day. We got Dark Souls in here. We got Baba Is You, Hades, Resident Evil 3. Poopy playtime. Why do we play so many games that just made me more upset than happy? It was funnier when I said it. You didn't even say it out loud. Nobody even heard you. You probably said it out loud in your room and nobody heard. How is that funnier? You make fun joke. Alright, is Hades fine in B? Are you guys gonna bring in your pitchforks? We got Resident Evil 4 Original. OG. The original. It's okay, I guess. Okay. As long as it's okay, you guess. I said it to my cats because I live alone, okay? And they clapped. Lurk for dinner? God damn it, Duchamp. We're making a tier list together. I loved Hades, but I agree. As a stream game, it's a little mid. Fair enough. It is a roguelike. It's very repetitive. Very tiltifying. I agree. How did we feel about, oh, wait, okay, so comparison time. How did we feel about OG in comparison to remake? As stream games. Just do this for the next 5 games. BBDCA. BBDCA? You're crazy, you fucker. Resident Evil OG. I never finished OG, but I did finish Remake. If I were to compare them as games, I think I like the remakes more than the original. But, like, that's partly because of the controls. OG is trash. Resident Evil 4. I think it's a C. I mean, cause like when I go back and think about it, like I remember lots of Resident Evil 4 remake, but not really OG. Is that crazy of me to say? Am I gonna get sniped in my room? That's probably fine. I'm not miffed. I think it's C. Dead Rising 2 speedruns, baby! Oh man, we love me some poker, dude. I love poker! I think that's an A. I mean, technically if you include... We technically did time skip. We tried time skip for like a little bit, and then we went to all missions. It's so fun to watch until fucking poker. It's so fun to play until poker. This is true. I mean, because it's speedruns, not the game, so these are pretty good. These also pop off. People love speedrunning. I do think I have a good time. We need to start speedrunning more games, though. I can't be speedrunning Dead Rising 2 forever, you know? Especially because I can never complete a run on stream. I don't think it's ever going to happen. But I do think the speedruns are a really good time. So they can sit at A. What's next? We're almost done. Kingdom Hearts 2! Critical mode. Another game that took us 3 months to play. You know what I like? Okay, never mind. What am I trying to say? Kingdom Hearts 2 is one of my favorite games of all time. But how do we feel about the streams? Because, I remember getting bullied while playing this game, okay? People were being very mean to me when I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2, okay? And I just wanted to go on stream and have a good time. I was like, I'm gonna play the beep boop cringe Final Fantasy Mickey Mouse game. And people were like, this game sucks. We don't want you to play it anymore. What? Why? I don't know. They're just their glorious selves. And we played it on critical mode, and it was very hard. Okay? And I had to fight Disney and Twitch with copyright claims. Mickey who? Mickey Mouse. Mickey Mist was in the game. And they're Keyblade Warrior, and they copyright striked my YouTube channel. God damn it, Mickey Mist. I think I'm gonna put it at B, honestly. There is one, the last VOD where we fought Lingering Will for 10 hours straight. But we beat him. We beat him! This game also gave me carpal tunnel syndrome. I remember. I mean, we played it on the hardest difficulty. I knew it was gonna be hard. It's just kind of like a staple, is fighting bosses for 8 hours straight. I think it's a B, though. I don't think it was as... you know, as loved as I love it. So as a stream, it's probably a B. It's fine. There's a lot of B's. It's definitely not a C. It's not an A, though. It should be. Skyrim multiplayer. It's my birthday! Skyrim multiplayer, I think, is an A. I don't think it's an S. I think it's an A because it was very broken, which was boring to watch. It was boring to watch us have to fix it. Holy fuck, I almost choked. Well, why don't you swallow your food? Are you okay? I mean, don't chew your food. Don't swallow it. I forgot about this. It was very fun, but it sucked to fix all the problems in it, especially when, like, I specifically asked, I was like, guys, do not pick up the quest items. I'm begging you. I'm begging you. Don't pick up the quest items. I'm the one that has to pick them up, or else you're gonna break the game. Guys, please don't pick up the quest items. Then, what does MJ do? He picks up the Dragonstone. And then we had to spend 45 minutes backtracking and fixing the game. The iconic not listener. And then the ending broke. We couldn't do the scene with Alduin. It just, like, did not work. It was fucking broken as shit. It's an A, though, because it was really funny. But it was kind of just like a one-time thing. We had to pay to do that. I think Duchamp paid for it because it was for my birthday. So we only had access to it for like a month. So we probably won't bring this back unless, like, people really want it back, but it's so broken, it, like, barely works anyways. But I think it was a good time for a day. I liked RP walking. You were very good at it. Sorely, we need you to get into an RP with us, like an actual one. Like the GTA RP that we did. Because I think you would, fit right in. We got Resident Evil 4 Remake. That sounds fun, let me know. Whenever we decide when we want to do it again, I will let you know. Resident Evil 4 Remake. Well, we put OG in C, because I think we were implying that Remake would be higher. So I guess that would be a B? I think this one was more fun, personally. This one is fun. But I think this one was like a little, it was just like more tuned to the playstyle that I like, and therefore we just had like a better time with the remake. But I think it's fine as B. I'll just leave it like that. Is it finally time? The debate of the century. Where are we putting Mass Effect Andromeda? Please help me decide because I don't know. It's S tier, baby. I don't think it's S tier. It's pretty bad. It's the best Mass Effect. It's probably a C? You think it's a C? You're crazy. Some of the glitches were funny. That's what I was thinking. The glitches were kind of funny, except that one that soft-locked me. The one where my character was just spinning in circles? That one annoyed me. It's an F because I bitched a lot. Well, forgive me! Is it a D? What if we average out your answers? That one was really funny. It's a D, I guess. Is it better than Poppy Playtime, though? Do we really hate Poppy Playtime that much? Yes. Okay. Fine, it can sit comfortably in D. I do think what saves this from being an F was that some of it was really funny. Like, I don't like this game at all, but like, it had some funny moments. Either from the game breaking, or just like, being raided during the raunchiest sex scene you've ever seen in your life. That was just a classic moment. Our character was like so stupid. I was wondering how stupid she could get, personally. It was definitely, it was a ride, for sure. D? I guess we'll lock it in. I did bitch a lot, you're right, but I'm sorry. We played Sudoku for like 4 hours. What else was I gonna do? Anyways, Final Fantasy VII Remake. I really only played this because of the DLC. Because I needed a save file for the next one, which isn't coming out until next year. Learn how to actually do them. The Sudoku. Dude, I'm a professional at Sudoku now because of that game. Is this a C? Guys, how do we feel? Isn't Final Fantasy VII on... Oh, it is. Final Fantasy VII Remake is on the first tier list because we played it once, remember? But this time we played the whole playthrough and it's still a C. I guess so, you guys aren't debating. Definitely the best part is Wall Market, for sure. I mean, part of it also could be because it was my second time playing and I didn't really have much to say. I don't know. Compared to everything else, I would probably put it C, to be honest. Hi, Roy! Thank you! You play so many games! In one whole year. We gotta do more this year, I demand it. It was okay, it kinda got me interested in Final Fantasy. Well, that's a good thing. We will be playing the next one, Rebirth, whenever it comes out. Maybe that will be more poggy. I'll actually be able to react to it normally. I would expect no less, in fact, I expect more. I'll do my best. I think we can do it if we stick with this 4-day schedule. Methinks. Yeah, you know what? C. It's fun. Alright. Do you guys wanna... Okay, never mind. Odin Sphere. Odin Sphere! C? But, well... Did it see? It might be. The art was cool. The art was very cool. The story was pretty cool. It was a very repetitive game, though. I don't think it was fun to watch. I'm gonna be honest. Sometimes it was a little... It dragged a little bit. To play. But... It was a cool game. I thought it was alright. Had a lot of slow moments. Yeah, I think C is perfectly fine. It's not, like, too memorable, but I do think it's a good game. I think it's fine there. Alright, you guys want to start an argument? Tears of the Kingdom. Always. What did we think of my playthrough of Tears of the Kingdom? Just put it in F and don't look back. Terrible choice. You're the worst. Because the game... F because the game fucks. Here's the thing. I liked it better than Breath of the Wild. It's a C playthrough. Where did I put Breath of the Wild? Was that a D? It was. Breath of the Wild was a D. It was better than Breath of the Wild. I agree. It was better than Breath of the Wild, for sure. Mostly avoid Tears of the Kingdom's streams. There were just so many of them, and I never played Breath of the Wild. That's fair. There were a lot. I made it, like, abundantly clear that I was gonna play this as soon as it came out. Because I wanted to avoid annoying chatters. So I played it as soon as it launched. And I tried to get through it as fast as I could because we kind of made it our mission to play all of the Game of the Year nominees this year. And this is probably going to get nominated. So I was like, okay. Because I don't really like Breath of the Wild. And I don't really like Tears of the Kingdom either. So I was like, I need to play this as soon as it launches, so that way I mitigate annoying chatters and backseaters and all that. And it worked. Okay? But I also had streams where nobody was coming because they didn't want spoilers. So I pretty much was like, it was like playing it by myself. I avoided a lot of it too. Yeah, I had a feeling. So I was just like, I'm playing this game I don't really like. And nobody's watching it. Me, that was me, exactly. I think, like, it was a better time than Breath of the Wild, definitely, because Breath of the Wild was plagued with backseating. I think that is one of the worst playthroughs we have ever done on the channel was Breath of the Wild. So I was very worried about Tears of the Kingdom. But Tears of the Kingdom was a much better, it was a more pleasant experience. I'm playing Tears of the Kingdom, better come back later. Fair enough. If you wouldn't have cheated to get that one sword, okay, that was funny as hell. You can't do that in this game, goddammit. They took it away from me. It was okay, but I also think Tears of the Kingdom is slightly better than... I don't really like it still that much. I think it's slightly better than Breath of the Wild, though. It's got much cooler powers, the puzzles were cooler, and just more fun. And I think that's all I'll say, because there's still people that haven't played it. So, it was better, but it was like... It's just better in comparison, in my opinion. It's definitely a C, though. There were parts where I was miserable playing this game. I was just, like, going through the motions. I think you guys can make a visualization. Yeah, that sucks. We beat it, though, thank God. We beat it. It's over. We don't have to worry about it anymore. I don't love those kinds of games either, just exploring in an open world. Yeah, they can get pretty drab, honestly. Thank you for the lurk, Hammer. Enjoy food. My partner Ray loves those games. I think some of them can be fun, like Outer Wilds. I mean, it's not open world, but like it's literally just exploring. And it is a masterpiece. I guess it just depends on how they do it. But the Breath of the Wild, the Hyrule in Breath of the Wild does not, it just does not entice me. I don't care about that world. They don't really give me a reason to. And then Tears of the Kingdom is just Breath of the Wild with like some changes. So not much going on for it. I think it's fine in C, though. I think Mass Effect definitely was a worse experience than Tears of the Kingdom. I don't like the future tech stuff in this. You mean like the Guardians? And the Zonai? Agreed. Something we can agree on. Alright, Tears of the Kingdom's over. We had our fun. Enemies were way better in Breath of the Wild. I don't remember. I hated Guardians, though, if that's what you meant. Dead Island 2 with the famous Swirly Eye. No, I wrote that wrong. Way better than Breath of the Wild. Huh? That's the same thing. I don't remember this one at all. When did we play this? Your half was S tier. That swirly guy, I mean... His character had all the weird shit to say. My character was fine. She was like... She was having a good time, and then his character had like the weirdest shit to say. And we never heard any of it, unless you watched his parts. What do we think? Well, if mine was an S, then I think we can cut it to an A. If we really think. If we really think so. Was there anything honestly, like, annoying that happened when we played this? It was a fun watch. Well, thank you. Surely. They think you're funny. The ending? The ending was stupid. The Texans broke my internet. Oh yeah! The game stopped working that one day. And then we had to end early. That was lame. But that was probably it. And the ending was like... The ending was just set up for DLC, let's be real. I don't know if we're gonna play that, though. I mean, if Swirly really wants to play it, maybe. I had some fire clips. We got furry mode! We wooed all over the place. Yeah, it's an A. Woo! It's pretty good. Dead Island 2, A. A tier, baby. Yeah, Hi-Fi Rush, which is a good game. It's a good game. I like this game a lot, actually. And I actually got to listen to the music because they made their own streamer mode. It's an A. It was a good time. I just hate... The thing that I dislike about this game is that it was so short. You got games that last forever and ever and ever, and you're like, this game needs to be shorter. You got that game like this, it's only 6 hours long. I would not be able to finish that game without you. There were some pretty tedious... The side quests were pretty annoying, for sure. The co-op definitely made it a lot better. I do think that if I had played it by myself, it would not have been as fun. You're absolutely right, actually. I think the fact that we played multiplayer is what makes it good. For sure. Hi-Fi Rush, pretty good. It's just a good game by default. It was a good time. I enjoyed myself. I think we all enjoyed ourselves. Whoops. Put that back. It was so short, though. We beat it in like 2 seconds. It was upsetting. But it's a good game. How do we feel about Cassette Beast, though? Whoops. The most atrocious fusions we've ever seen in our lives? I think I enjoyed it, but I think that it kind of overstayed its welcome. Fish was playing that recently. Yeah, she told me. She did. I like it. It's a good game, but it wasn't like... I think maybe C. I feel like it kind of... This game was too short. This game was a little, I don't know. I like it, but, like, I didn't... I don't know how I feel. Like, I didn't, like, connect with the characters. I feel like it really, really wanted us to connect with the characters. Like, really bad. But it just didn't... It didn't hit. I don't know, but I did enjoy the combat. Which game? Cassette Beast. Yeah. The music fucking slaps. The music is awesome in this game. Holy shit. But it's a little repetitive. It was okay. As a playthrough, C is fine, I think. I think it started off really good, and then near the end, I was like, alright. Let's wrap this up a little bit. I also had a bunch of people, like, it was like, the whole playthrough, there was like, random people that would just come in and just like, constantly ask me what I thought about it. Which is like, I don't mind doing that, but when it's like every 30 minutes, and you just like, it's not the game's fault obviously, but every 30 minutes, and you're just trying to like play a game and some first time chatter comes in and is like, hey, I've seen this game, but I don't know if I want to get it. What do you think about it? And it's just like, just watch me play it. There's only so much I can say. Which was irritating. That I had to stop I had to stop talking about it because I kept wanting to compare it to Pokemon, and I hate doing that. And it was just getting very tiring to be like, oh, it's kind of like Pokemon, but not really. It's actually kind of cooler and harder, and you should probably just watch me play it. I'm playing it right now. And then 30 minutes later, someone else would come in and be like, oh, it's on my wish list. Do you think I should get it? And it's like, buh. It's not the game's fault though, but it's just like irritating. The beauty of streaming on twitch.tv. Final Fantasy 16. That's one I'd mostly avoid due to spoilers, but it looked fun. I think for me it's a B. I think this game started off really good. And then it just like, by the end of it, we were like, when is this game gonna end? Not in like a bad way, it just like, the side quests in this game are just the worst side quests I've ever played in my life. And we were all like, when does it end? It was just never-ending side quests that were so slow and so boring. But like, the plot was cool. And the battles were cool. Everybody loved those parts. But there was a lot of walking around and a lot of, just excruciatingly slow dialogue. It's probably fine at B tier, honestly. We're almost done. Papa's Freezeria Deluxe. You want to know something very weird about this game? The big scenic battles were cool, yeah. I mean, it was a fun game when it was fun, and it was boring when it was incredibly boring. S tier, baby. You want to know, like, the weird thing about this game? This game randomly got, like, a fuck ton of views overnight one day. And I don't know why. The VOD of it. I'm gonna put it in A because it was a good time and I was cracked out of my mind. That we played this immediately after we beat Final Fantasy 16. I stayed up until 4 AM beating Final Fantasy 16, and then I woke up and we played Papa's Freezeria Deluxe, and I made frozen yogurt for like 4 hours on like 2 hours of sleep. And I had fun. It was a good time. And then for some reason I uploaded the VOD on YouTube, and it got like a shit ton of views. Like, an obscene amount of views in comparison to all my other videos. And I don't know why. I guess Papa's Freezeria Deluxe is just hot right now? I'm not kidding. It's like my most viewed VOD right now. But it was like overnight. And I was getting worried. I was like, oh shit. Please don't tell me this is the one that pops off. Not this one. But we can make it an A. A is totally fine with me. It's a good time. Are these in order now? Yes. Sims 2 console with Bunkle. All other games are trash now. Everything below it is just an F in comparison to just Papa's Freezeria. Sims 2 console is probably a C. Kind of the same, it's the same thing with Sims Busted Out, honestly. It was short, but it was a lot of, like, going through the motions. I just had to, like, I don't know, some parts of it were funny as hell, and then, like, other parts it was like, buy a blender, buy a chair, buy something worth $300, buy a hot tub. Okay, move out now. I was like, okay. I don't know if it was, like, super interesting. I think it's fine in C, I guess. We were at that one guy's house forever, for like 6 hours. That tanked it. Yeah, it's fine. Pikmin 4, baby! Pikmin 4, baby! This is a good game. It's an S. Do you think? It was pretty fun. Or an A? See, I shit all over this game for being too easy. But I was thinking back at it and I was like, you know what? Whatever. It's Pikmin, dude. Pikmin is just good. And actually, the late game Dandori missions are, those are actually pretty hard. I was getting really tilted doing Dandori near the end. I was getting pretty pissed off. For a game that I was complaining was too easy. Dandori issue, it really was. And you know what, I was shitting on Ochi. Ochi is fine. Ochi is perfectly fine. In my opinion. And Moss. Pikmin, more like Pilkmin. Dude, you killed him? Why would you do this? You don't understand Pikmin? I think I need to play it because everyone who plays it loves it. It's very good. It is a game that speaks to maybe 25 people on the planet. For sure. Very incredibly unique gameplay with some of the best Switch graphics you'll ever see in your life. Just very fun RTS game. Especially if you don't really like RTS. It's pretty good. If you didn't get those eggs before they hatched, it got so hard. Yeah, those night raids. It's good. I still think Pikmin 4 is incredibly easy. Ochi and the Ice Pikmin make that game super duper easy. But the post-game really surprised me. The post-game was like another extra 2 hours of content. I've seen people say that Pikmin 4 is a sequel to Pikmin 2, and I agree, I think, because it really, like, it was basically Pikmin 2, but, like, with a little more stuff added to it. It's true. Okay, we're almost done. We're almost done! Dead Rising 2 off the record with Duchop. Interesting, because 3 feels like a sequel to 1. I can see that too. I do think I think I prefer... I think I gave Pikmin 3 a 4.5 stars, and I would probably give Pikmin 4 a 4 on Backlogged. They're not super far behind. D. It's a fucking D or an F. Duchop himself says that this playthrough sucked. And he hated it. Technically, we didn't even finish it, right? Is it a D? You know, I'm gonna say I had fun regardless. It's just very unfortunate we couldn't see it through to the end. It wouldn't work. Yeah, it would not work. This is true. But was it more enjoyable than Poppy Playtime? It was Delfino Plaza again. Come on. What do we think? I know, Duchop, you were very mad when we played it. It was more fun to watch, but... I guess, but I was pretty bored of it. It wasn't that good. Is it an F? Come on, man, we played poker and everything! How do we feel? We had to reset and things didn't spawn. Okay, it's an F. It can be an F. Fine. I still had fun. I didn't have fun playing Poppy Playtime, though. They can both be the worst together. They're the worst for two different reasons. I guess D, then. No jump kick to break out a window, F tier. There was jump kick. Okay, we have to decide what's the standard here. If we couldn't complete a game because it literally broke, does that automatically make it an F? Or is F just games we just don't like? A broken game can be funny. Yeah, I know, that's why Mass Effect's in D. We're putting Mass Effect in D, but off the record in F? This wasn't funny. You didn't think it was funny. Come on. How many of you thought that Duchamp losing his fucking mind was the funniest thing you've ever seen in your life? Swap them. What do you mean? Mass Effect's an F now? No. Wait. Hold on. What are you telling me? Dead Rising 2 F tier, Duchop S tier. Mass Effect is there because you cheated on your partner. Unfun games go on F. Okay, so what are we deciding? Was off the record not fun. That's been done a ton of times already by Duchop. Yeah, he gets pissed all the time. Tell that girl to Well, okay, let's decide. You guys decide on this one. I'm not touching this with a 10-foot pole. Was off the record, despite the fact that it was broken, enjoyable enough to put it in D? Or was it so bad you guys hated it and it's an F? I guess. He got angry in Baroni also. I think he's just angry. This is just his default state. You can make it D, I guess. Okay, but what about Mass Effect Andromeda? Because that game was broken as shit, too. There's a poll. You guys have to fight it out. Okay, well, I'm putting Palia in C. Because I know we're not gonna fight about this one. I think the speedrunning stuff should be F, though, because the game fucked you. Me too, personally. You guys can't tie. A C? Really? Why? What do you think? You think it should be lower? Same tier as Spider-Man? The game that you guys didn't even remember that I played? Yes. You guys are going off now. D to F. You really didn't like Palia? Did you think it was boring? I'm gonna be honest, I think it's pretty boring too. You came to my stream during Spider-Man. That sounds about right, actually. I was fishing in that one, it was fun. Well, I got booted out of the game twice. Every time I try to stream that game, they have maintenance and they kick me out. Yeah, you get kicked out. Yeah! It's baloney! I'm just not allowed to play it. Guys, this poll is tied. You're gonna make me be the tiebreaker. Hi, Disso. I can't believe you guys. Oh, I'll move it back. You tied it again. I fucking hate you guys. I'm putting it in D. If you're gonna leave it up to me, I'm putting it in D. Are we happy with this list? Or what? Is there anything that is irking you? Something needs to be moved. It bothers me that these three are all lined up visually. But I think we can live with that. No. No what? No, you're not okay with this? Or no, we should wrap this up, we're done. I didn't end up in A versus S, because I think if these, in comparison, thank you for that. You scared me. Just call it a masterpiece. Because this is a tier list for, like, the playthroughs and not the games themselves. If I was ranking them by games, Outer Wilds would definitely be an S. You're an easy A. Thank you. What was I saying? That just distracted me. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, if this is of the playthroughs, but Outer Wilds did get credit for being the only game on the whole list that made me cry this year. So, it's got those points. It was so good. And also chat was the one who voted it as A. Baby streamer. Maybe a little bit. I cried at Metopia. Whatever. Okay, we're saving this. This is over. We're done here. We're satisfied. We have a lot of A's and B's. That's really good. You count the expansion as a separate. I did, yeah. Well, no, never mind. I kept it as the same. Also, we can do Weasel Watch in a second. I kept the DLC as the same game, just because we played them both in the same year, basically. Then I'm generally okay with this. Okay, good. Year 3 of streaming. Is that what it's called? Let me look at Hotpoppah. Year 3 of streaming. Save. And download. We did it, gang. We did another one. Let's see what next year's looks like. Let me put this in the folder it belongs in. Year 3 of streaming tier list. Poggies! Well, actually, this just means that we keep getting better. Oh yeah, there's no 24-hour stream in this list either. Because we haven't done one yet. The one that we're gonna do tomorrow will be next year's. Where's Fortnite? I didn't include it because it was a sponsored stream. So it didn't count. This is a cool tradition. I like it a lot, it's fun. It takes us down memory lane. Do you still play it? No, I have not played Fortnite or War of Thunder since those streams. Am I in time for Fortnite? You're just in time for a Weasel Watch hour. War Thunder, War Thunder was not fun. It was very hard for me to sell War Thunder. I'm gonna be completely honest. Okay, we need a Weasel Watch song. Let's do Super Mario Galaxy. Thank you guys for doing the tier list with me. I appreciate it. I have fun. I had fun. And I will post this. I'm glad we liked these streams enough for them to be mostly B's and A's. That means we're having a good grand old time over here. No, I had fun. Good! I'm glad. I gotta go pick up some dinner. I'm gonna lurk. Thank you for the lurk, Roy. Thank you for hanging out. We are gonna do a Weasel Watch because I don't know redeemed it. Like, the username, I don't know. I don't know who redeemed it. Trust me, I got you, bro. They are asleep, so let's go. Honor roll? I work very hard. Thank you very much. Oh wait, I hear crunching. Someone is awake.
What is that?
I hear munching and crunching. But I don't think we should bother the beast. I think he is not bothered right now. Hey buddy, are you eating food? I had egg today actually. I'm surprised he is eating. Yo, dinner time? Get that ferret ASMR, dude? Yeah. I'm not gonna bother him until he's done eating, because he'll get upsetty. Climbs in caves with ferrets for a snooze. He's a weird looking cat. He is weird. Well, Panini's sleeping on the floor if you want to sleep with Panini. Hi, Stinky. Why so sleepy? Someone is so eepy. Oh no, she's dead. She's dead. Look. No, wake up. She's doing that thing. She feels dead. I promise she's alive. Oh, so eepy, huh? This is some deep sleep, dude. Are you alive? Yeah, you're alive. Okay. Just checking. Look, you can, like, literally... I don't think I've ever caught this on camera. Look, you can do anything to them. She's asleep. I can't believe this. Oh, okay. Yeah, she's alive. I'm sorry. Was I making fun of you? They've never seen that before. I had to show them how dead you looked. Sometimes they do that. It's very common. They just, like, go to sleep so hard that they're just like rag dolls. Oh my gosh. So eepy. Oh, sleepy baby. It's okay. I'll leave you alone. I don't think you want to, You wanna go back to sleep? That's fine. Now is a perfect time to give Ferret kisses, because she's delirious. Doesn't even know what hit her. Fusilli's still eating. Sorry, I'm bothering you because Fusilli is still eating. And I would like to pet him, but he'll get mad. So I'm bothering you instead. Is that okay? God bless you. So tired. Fusilli was actually fucking choking the other day. Because he doesn't chew his food sometimes. He just goes hard. Do ferrets sleep super deep, or does she just love you? They just sleep super deep. Fanini actually hates me. She doesn't actually, but she, Fusilli likes to cuddle and give kisses and hang out, and her not so much. It's just kind of like her personality. It took me a good while to bond with her, because it's just like not her thing. She just does not like it very much. But she will, like, when she wakes up in the morning, she'll be kind of cuddly. But I think that might be because she's tired. Hey, buddy. Was that yummy? You done eating? What are you doing? You wanna say hi to us? Oh my gosh. Did you eat so much food? Good job, you didn't choke on it this time. I don't know what he's doing. Does that feel good? What are you doing? Are you confused? Do you think that you're locked in there? Or are you just being sussy? Look at this little freak. Are you gonna come out? God bless you. Oh. What are you doing? God bless you. Don't fall out. The doors are open. Are you gonna go to bed? Okay. What's the matter? Did you eat too much food? You're just a fucking mess right now. Oh yeah, dude. It's bedtime. Okay. That was a lot of work to get into your hammock, dude. You good? Oh, he said, okay, good night. You gonna put your tail in there? Here you go. No, I get it. Yeah, you've only slept 16 hours of your 18-hour nap. Yeah, I get it. Relatable. And she went to bed too. Oh, sleepy. Good night, my sweet prince. Okay. What are we, chopped liver? What about you? Are you going to bed too? I don't think you want to hang out with me anyways. Okay, good night. You said hi. I won't bother you. We're back. Overslept. What even was that? He was losing his mind in there. Happy 3 years. Thank you, Cloud! Welcome in. I didn't see you. I saw someone farted. That was a good weasel watch. We got a little Fasuli, we got a little Panini. It was pretty good. Panini gang. Yeah, that was pretty decent weasel watch hour for Fusilli Friday. You know how it'd be. Panini looked dead. Sometimes you get a little concerned. They're cute AF. They're very funny little goobers. And I appreciate them very much. Thank you for the weasel watch. I hope you had fun. Well, we did our tier list. Should we continue on our Kingdom Come adventure?